Good, beautiful morning, everybody, and welcome to the Monday or Friday edition of Shortcuts for Your Soul, where we normally do our live Q&A. My name is William Michael Forbes. I'm a spiritual medium, a channel, and an intuitive life coach. And today I have with me the energy of Master Jesus, who wants to talk about the power to heal. And we're going to get into that in just a couple of moments, but I just want to remind you that, remember, today is a brand new day. This is a brand new moment. And it's really important that you learn to understand that idea. Your mind and your body live and thrive in the past or the future. Many of you are bound up in your minds and your bodies, fearful of the future, unhappy about the past, and in ignorance of the present moment. It is important that you begin to realize what the present moment actually is and how it functions for you. Good morning, Amanda. Good to see you. Good morning, Khan. We're going to wait a couple minutes as people come on. It's interesting, when he said that he wanted to talk about this yesterday morning, he said people think that they have some form of power. Your so-called systems of health and wellness function on the pretext that they can actually heal. There's only one consciousness and one intelligence that permeates all that is. It is the only element of consciousness that can heal. It is the only one power. It is beating the heart in your body right now. It digests your food for you. It walks your body when you ask it to walk. When you say, I want to go outside, this power obeys you, lifts your body up, and takes it where you tell it to take it. Such simple actions that it carries out for you all the time, and you have not realized that something is doing this for you, even allowing the words to come out from the body, even allowing the breath to enter and leave the body. The power to heal is available to everyone equally. There is no individual upon this planet that has greater capability to heal you than the power within the individual. What you believe, so it is, and so it shall be. This is very simple. You may believe that one can assist you, that they can do certain things for you, and your belief will facilitate that power within them and you will come to an agreement if such an agreement is struck. That is, you go to a healer and you say, I have this ache, I have this pain, what can you do? And the healer will give you something, often a herb, more often than not, in the existing times you're in right now, more often than not, substances called drugs that alter and change the chemistry of the body. But the change is happening in relation to the consciousness in the body reacting and responding to the suggested idea being perpetuated upon the individual, being accepted by the individual. As you understand these elements of whatever you so shall believe, so it is. The power to heal is within all of you equally. But many of you have beliefs and ideas that somehow this power is unavailable to you, even though it beats your heart even now. There are none on this planet that can proclaim in truth to have any power whatsoever. For all power comes from the one great source. You want to discover this power, have a relationship with it, but you keep looking outside of yourself for it. You refuse to divest yourself of your self-importance. You believe that you are somehow more capable than the very intelligence that had the understanding of building your body for you in the first place. You did not build the body that you find yourself in right now. Another intelligence carried out that act, joining together male and female, and with such elements of energy created the human individual, the bird, the tree, the flower. Male and female came together to create all that you perceive. Understanding that this one great power listens to and obeys you. It is designed to do that. But again, many of you do not believe that such is possible for you. Your beliefs and your ideas often exclude you from the very thing that you are seeking. And being able to surrender to this understanding that this power has very specific laws that will follow, belief being the most powerful of these laws. And what do you believe? You believe what you have. You believe what you experience. You believe what your future may be from what you believe. And yet you may change what you believe, or you may keep what you believe, but what you have is what you believe. There is an opportunity now to learn the way in which this power reacts and responds to you. You might dismiss what I am about to say very easily. That when you say to this power, pick up this glass and drink this fluid, put it in the body. Put the glass down, and the power carries out the command on your behalf. It says to you, whatever you shall ask of me, I shall do it for you. And you think that the simple act of lifting a glass of liquid to your mouth is any less powerful than the idea that your entire body could be restored and healed in an instant. The difference is your belief. You think that you are causing this body to move. You think that you have some control over it, and you do only in regards to what beliefs you will hold in your mind or heart. Only according to your belief. And it is permissible to do great things that are good. And it is permissible to do things that are not so good. But you initiate causes and effects by all that you think and say and do. In your illusion of separation from this power, you have become powerless. In the illusion of your separation, you have become powerless to stop what you believe because you simply believe it. And you often do not differentiate yourself to your beliefs and your circumstances, your beliefs in the existing conditions. You do not correlate that understanding clearly. It was rightly reported that I always said, it is not I, but the Father within that doeth the work. I myself can do nothing. You of yourself can do nothing but ask. And the way and method by which you ask determines what you shall have and what you shall have not. It is as simple as that this power to heal is also the power to destroy, given to you freely, to use and abuse accordingly, to reap what you sow, that you might learn, comprehend, and understand that the causes that you set into motion will come back to affect you, if not in this lifetime, then most certainly in another. You cannot escape the effects of your own causing. This infinite intelligence that is not exempt from one iota of matter, time, or space. It is everywhere responsive to you. As your scientists scratch their head, wondering why your great sphere of light in the sky has not incinerated your earth by this time as it has done before. Why is it not happening now? Because there are a few individuals upon this world that believe in something else. Why is it that some of you heal where others do not? Because they believe something else. Why do you suffer? Why are you wealthy? It is what you believe, and what you believe, so it shall be. But understand that what you believe and the effects that your belief will cause will be the reaping of the reward that you shall experience. You cannot escape reaping what you sow, both the good and the not so good. The use of this power is well known by specific individuals in this world who often carefully and meticulously guard its secrets, which are not secret at all. And there are those who understand the function of this power, that it will do as it is asked to do, without the awareness of its eventual and inevitable effects back upon the one believing. But this great power is within you everywhere at all times. The 5 great religious creations that were made by men were made to divide the few from the many, that the few would benefit and the many would labor and toil. These different religions set structures of belief in the minds of all men, structures of beliefs that, when stimulated into action by these individuals, pit you one against the other, one set of beliefs in contrast to another, Muslim against Jew, Jew against Muslim. You must understand that the function of religious dogma did not exist in the concepts and teachings of any of us that have come forth with the truth to set you free. The divisiveness has been placed there according to the beliefs of those who have reincarnated, suffering unimaginable pains. For when you perpetuate harm upon people, you shall reap that reward. So do not fear that you see those that are suffering and dying, for they have been reaping the effects of their own causing. And those perpetuating such things upon them will likewise receive their reward according to their faith and their belief. Now, this power works on belief, conviction, and intention. belief, conviction, and intention. Many of you have given the power of believing over to outside agencies that, again, the same agencies that have created these religious structures that they can pit one group against another by the very nature of the contradictory beliefs sewn into each religion, that you would call your brother or sister an infidel or evil. These beliefs are designed to keep you in separation one from another, to allow these few individuals to maintain their authority and control over the many. But again, even these few individuals shall reap what they sow. This is the law. This is the law. Understand that you have given your belief to many others. You have not formed many of your own beliefs, of your vitality, of your beauty, of the wonder of your existence. The wonder of your existence. Believe it. You are a wonder in existence. If you can believe this, then you will begin to change what is affecting you here and now. To understand the wonder of your existence, each and every one of you, that you may change your belief, you may change your conviction. You may do this, or you may continue to accept the belief and conviction of others, thereby remaining enslaved to the beliefs and convictions of others, believing wrongfully that you cannot change what you believe. But I say to you, what you believe, so it shall be. And so it is. It is as simple as that. There is no need for great, complex wisdom and knowledge to articulate the simplicity of truth. Only those that would seek to keep you confused would perpetuate information, ideas in such a fashion as to leave you uncertain as to what is true and what is not true. But what you can hold in your mind, what you can believe in your heart, shall come to pass. But you must begin to do a review of your own mind, your own heart, what you believe and why. Why do you believe that you will get sick? Why do you believe you will be unhealthy? What you believe, so it is. The belief may not originate from you or even from this lifetime, but the existing conditions of your life indicate clearly what you believe. If you believe you are unimportant, then your situations will reflect that. If you knew how exalted you are in the eyes of the Father, you would not think such things nor believe such things. If you believe that your future will be dire and filled with suffering, then so it shall be. And your science still wonders why your planet has repeatedly avoided the effects that it has experienced before. Because there are a few individuals upon this earth today that believe something different than the fate that many of you have been guided to accept, that you are here to suffer, that disease and death are your natural state because you live in a physical body, that you have been taught to believe that there is something innately wrong with you, and this was never, ever taught by any truly spiritually awakened being. Never taught you that you were born in some form of sin or evil. This is the common denominator to all the religious structures upon this planet, that there's something, at least the ones that are generally understood to be the most accepted religions of the world, which are more of a systems of dogma than they are systems of love and truth. But many of you must understand that these systems were not created or designed by you, nor did any of us at any time say that you are born in this condition called sin, which is a function of error that you can acquire, the function of error, but none of you are born in this fashion. And those that have told you that this is the case have laid a seed in your mind and heart that establishes at a very fundamental level in your consciousness that you would believe that there's something wrong with you. And that seed has grown over these last 2,000 years since I walked the earth in my previous incarnation. For 2,000 years, you've been convinced to believe that there's something fundamentally and functionally wrong with you at birth. And this was never the teaching, nor is it the truth. You are born in and of love. What you choose to believe may not be of love. It may be of fear. It may be of judgment. But what you choose to believe, you may hold fast to it or you may release it. And the power of belief is the power of life and death. The power of belief is the power of health or disease. The power of belief is the power of joy and sorrow. This is what all great teachers and healers have taught. That what you so shall believe, so it shall come to pass upon you. What you believe, and you've been given a fundamental belief that is flawed and inclines many of you to believe on some fundamental level that you are somehow flawed. But you were born of a loving intelligence that deemed each and every one of you worthy of life, of living, of breathing, of existence. One would not give you such a gift if they did not love you. Those that are in positions of authority around this world that do not love you for the acts of love have been seen upon this planet in civilizations far greater than the one you currently believe to be so great. Civilizations that for many thousands of years existed in the fundamental principles of love, truth, compassion, and creativity, as creativity is your only function here. Creativity is your only function. But these ones understood that there could be a greater advantage gained for them by giving you a belief that would fundamentally undermine your own capability to believe that you are more than you have been told to believe you are. And if you have this fundamental belief that somehow there's something fundamentally wrong with you, then as you believe, so it is. But you may change your belief. If you believe there's something fundamentally wrong with you, then you will begin to do things that are fundamentally wrong. If you believe there's something fundamentally wrong with you, you will do things that are fundamentally wrong. And you may change your belief. The belief that there's something wrong will perpetuate actions that are wrong, thoughts that are wrong, behaviors that are wrong. The belief that you are a function and a product of love will bring forth very different actions, very different conditions, that you are a function of love by nature. You are a function of love by nature. So the power to heal is not exclusive to any individual, but available to all equally. According to your faith, according to your belief, so it is. It is that simple. Many have been told that I healed the blind and the sick and the lame. And while I was present to inspire a new belief in those individuals, it was the belief inspired in the individuals that allowed the Father within us both to cooperate in the outcome of healing. It was written correctly, as there are some things they did write correctly in these religious enslavement devices they created. There were some truths to keep you in the hope that you would find the truth and you'd be set free. And one of those is that what you believe, so it shall be. And so it is. And it was said rightly that not I, but the Father within doeth the work. There's no one of you that can do anything or allow anything other than what you believe. And even if another believes something for you, you can see this with your existing healthcare systems, that another might believe they can do something for you, but if you do not believe it, it will not work for you. What you so shall believe, so it shall be. And one may give you a belief. They may proclaim that your life could be over. They may proclaim that you will heal. And if you believe either of these truths, it shall become your experience. For what you believe, so it shall be, and so it is. It is through the cooperation and the agreement of belief between two individuals that you see a healing event occur. The cooperation of beliefs, one to the other. But know that this great, infinite, all-powerful intelligence is equal and available to everyone here and now. And I state clearly, here and now. You will not find your healing tomorrow. You can have it now if you are open and receptive to believing that this is possible. If you are truly believing such a thing, then it shall be done unto you in the blink of an eye. You will know if your belief is true or not, for it shall be done unto you, and is all the time. A healer may set a bone, or provide a herb, or counsel. A healer may do these things, but those that come to them must have the belief. Without the belief, it is not possible. And you may change your belief in any moment. You may say, I know that there is this infinite intelligence that beats my heart, that lives in every molecule of my body, that is all around me and within me. It comes into my body with my breath. It leaves my body with my breath. This infinite loving intelligence that grows the trees and the fishes, that makes the sun and the moon and the stars. This great intelligence is within you right now. If you can come to know and believe this and say, if it has done these things, it can do all things. And I believe that it can do all things. And I say to it now, I know thou canst heal me. I know thou can heal me. You must understand that it is listening to every word you think and speak and feel. It knows what you hold in your heart, your fears, and when your belief is pure and clear, and there's nothing inside you that has doubt about this, it shall be done unto you in an instant. It shall be done. But it is the power within you, the Father within you, that doeth the work. This is a very, very powerful time we're at. A very powerful time we're at. The power of belief. And many of you don't even know what you believe. But I'll tell you this, what he said already, that what you have in your life, the conditions you're in, are based on beliefs and the causes of effects that you brought forward from this lifetime or others. I know that I had lifetimes, personally, I had lifetimes where I did terrible things, horrible things to humanity. And I have spent many lifetimes reaping the effects of that causing. Do not fear these people that you call the evil ones on the planet. The ones, some people like Bill Gates or certain individuals like that are doing evil right now. They are going to reap the effects of their own causes. Be careful whom you believe. Yes, I will. He wants me to say this again. Be careful whom you shall believe and what you shall believe. Be very mindful when anyone asks you to consider an idea, even me. If anyone asks you to believe something, be very mindful of what you shall believe. Because they could say to you, believe that those people are bad and evil, and your belief will cause you to do things. Or they may say to you, you must believe that if you take this thing we tell you to take, you will be safe, while they fill their pockets. Be careful, because what you believe shall come to pass. Whether that belief originates with you or others, what you choose to believe shall be done unto you, and is done unto you even now. These dark ones know that if they can give you a belief and you accept it, that you will experience very specific things. And it will be your responsibility to make corrections in your beliefs. They will reap the effects of the causes of theirs, as you will of yours. You cannot escape the effects of your own beliefs. You cannot. If you believe that life is designed to be a beneficent and wondrous journey of creation, then your experience will be very different according to that belief. If you believe that you are here to suffer, understand that so many of you have been given that belief. The idea that you were born in this condition called evil or sin, that one belief placed gently in the mind of an innocent person, unable to say no or to refute, that came into this world in total open surrender. I come to this world as an expression of love, to receive what the world will offer me. But you come to experience and reap what you have sown, and to create something new from the experiences that you sow and reap. Be mindful of what others will tell you to believe. Anything that they would tell you to pay attention to, what they try to distract and entertain you with, is to get you to believe what they would want you to believe. Be mindful of your so-called entertainment. and what they would tell you to listen to, pay heed, be mindful, or they will tell you to hear and listen to those things that will be of detriment to you. And they understand full well that if they get you to believe certain things, that certain effects will unfold. They understand this, that if they can get you to believe that you are unable to change your own mind, then you will be bound by that belief, and you will feel helpless and out of control. If they can convince you that you are born fundamentally flawed, then so it shall be. You will experience your life in that fashion. But at any point in the process, even with their influences of corruption and evil, you may change your belief at any moment and say, I know what is true. I know what to believe. There's nothing wrong with the air that I breathe. There's nothing wrong with the great light that falls upon my body. There's nothing wrong with these things. But there are beliefs that cause suffering. There are beliefs that cause war. There are beliefs that cause illness and disease. There are actions, things that you can do to your body that will cause effects. And you will do and think and speak according to your belief. This tastes good. I love this. I'm going to have this. And your belief makes you consume that, not understanding the truth of its function. The power to heal is within you, not certain individuals, certainly not I exclusively. The power to heal is within you here and now. Hear these words, feel them within you, feel them, that they may be true or not true for you, but feel that the power to heal is within you. The great life and love is within you. Whatsoever you believe, it shall do unto you. It does not judge you. It says, ask and ye shall receive. That is it. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Wow, I got a super chat here from Rainbow Warrior Patty. Am I in a safe space with this new Discord group I'm in that came from TikTok? I don't wish to project untrust if they're not tricksters or such, and being real with me. Much love. This is what Rainbow Warrior Patty is saying is a challenge that is facing about 90% of our brothers and sisters. That is 90% of the human population is being pummeled with beliefs and ideas that are detrimental, not only to yourselves, but to each other. They know that if they give you these beliefs to say that this person is bad, that person is bad, this group is evil, that group, they know this. This skin color is this, and this skin color is that. All men are masochistic. All women are evil. They give you all kinds of beliefs, and they cause the effects that you're seeing all around you right now. So what she's asking is, how do I know the difference of whether or not these people and what they would offer me to believe is true? And I would say simply to you, the fact that you are asking such a question indicates you already have a belief within you that says that what you are experiencing needs to be approached with care and caution. And so approach it with care and caution. Let your trust be earned. Let your trust be earned. Do not give your trust away simply because it is asked to be given. Let your trust be earned. For there are those that gain advantage in trickery and deceit. If I turn into your energy directly, I get the same thing that you're being told. Let your trust be earned, not simply freely given. Don't just accept what people tell you. Look what happened with the jabbity jab. They told you that it would take care of you and protect you. It didn't do that. Did it? It didn't do what they said it would do. Some people, and lots of people believed in it. There's been over 17 million deaths worldwide because of that. People can give you a belief, and if you simply accept it blindly, then you will reap what that belief allows you to sow, as you are now, as we all are. What he's been saying. What you believe, so it shall be, and so it is. It's really the great truth. It's a simple truth. Be very mindful, Patty. Please. I get it. I personally get a vibration that's like, pull back from this. That's what I get, but that's what I get. The goal in coming into this physical world is to learn to become a creator. That's the goal for being in this world, to learn to create love and joy, new experiences, to experience life. That's why we came here. I want to thank Master Jesus for being present with us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very beautiful day. Good morning. Good Friday. Is it Good Friday? Oh, so it is Good Friday. Wonderful. Oh, you're welcome, Amanda. That was directly to you from him. When's that going to happen? So we're finishing our Masterclass 101 today. We've just been on it for 3 weeks, and today we do the unofficial closing of the class. I had a few of you made inquiries about the Masterclasses, and I want to address some of those questions right now. All of our Masterclasses span 3 weeks. They run from Sundays to Fridays every week. There's one live event every day: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The events on Sundays are about 3 o'clock in the afternoon and run for about an hour. The events on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays start at 4 p.m. and run till around 6 p.m. Usually last about 2 hours, where you get a lesson from an ascended master and then a guided meditation to help you to integrate the information. And well, that really doesn't do it justice. What happens in those master classes is profound. On Tuesdays, there's usually a lesson on practicing sensing energies, connecting to your guides, practicing yes and no's to activate your internal senses. You see, the powers that be in this world have you stuck in your external senses. Listen to that, smell that, touch that, taste. They got you stuck outside of yourself. These master classes, the Ascended Masters gave us and teach to us, are to get you back inside yourself, away from the world, so you can begin to reconstruct what you want to know and believe, and therefore create. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have classes usually at 11 a.m. in the morning, and on Saturdays we are off. So Sunday to Friday every week for 3 weeks. Because I know there were Mary, I don't know if you're here now, but you sent that email this morning, and 2 other people last night asked about it as well. Go to my website, williammichaelforbes.com, and look up courses. Go to Masterclass 102, Liberation, and you'll see the description. In the description, it says the classes are from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. They're not. That's just the only way my system would let me currently put that time up there. But the classes are usually 3 p.m. on Sundays, 4 to 6 on Mondays, 11 a.m. on Tuesdays, 4 to 6 Wednesdays, 11 a.m. Thursdays, and 4 to 6 p.m. on Fridays. And again, these are life-changing courses, especially this one, where you get to release all the old emotions and the old beliefs that go with that. Because emotions and belief are very intimately connected. Emotions and belief are intimately connected, because beliefs create feelings, create energies that live in your body. If you learn how to release or liberate these old emotions from the body, you can change your beliefs. That's all it is, really simple. I just want to get that covered right now. Yes, I was about to finish checking that. Thank you so much. Had a great night on TikTok last night. I want to say thank you to everybody who came live on TikTok with me. And again, if you want to come live with me, if you got a question or consideration or concern, if you want a healing, please send a request to join me live, and I can bring you on even today. We'll do that as well. Hi. Someone said, Yeshua was at the foot of my bed. He said, remember who you are. You are love. That is very true. That is very, very true. That's the message of all the masters. You are a function of love. The idea of purification, whether it's from a Hindu master or a Buddhist master or a Christian master, priests and stuff were not trained in the way Jesus taught. The priests that you see today were not trained the way Jesus trained his disciples. They weren't. Anyway, their primary function is to teach you a process called purification, which means to release and let go of all beliefs that do not serve you, that do not serve life, to realign yourself back to the function of love into which you were born. You were born in an existing condition of love, a clean slate, so to speak. Many of you have carried forward beliefs and ideas from other lifetimes, even through the DNA of your mother and father. For 3 generations, you can carry beliefs and emotions from your mother and father, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, and other members of your family system. You can actually carry beliefs through your genetic system. And the idea of all the great religious teachers, the ones that the religions were created after, the teachers themselves taught love, taught tolerance, taught compassion, taught kindness. But the ones that got rid of these leaders replaced it with their ideas and beliefs that they wanted people to understand. So they understand the power of belief. Believe me, the people that are in authority right now understand the power of your belief. It's why they give you the shows they give you. It's why they give you the entertainment they give you. Yeah, all the course times, by the way, are in Eastern Standard Time. We have students in Germany, France, Belgium, UK, United States, Canada, Mexico, yeah, Australia, Brazil. We've had them all over the world. Sir, do you also connect to Native African guides, masters, or ancestors? Yes, actually. Thank you for asking that question. There's a being by the name of Jamal Ipsiq. I can't quite pronounce it the way he pronounced it, but his name is Jamal Ipsiq. I think it's I can't remember the spelling, but go to my website, my YouTube channel, and search Jamal along my videos. Search for Jamal. It'll likely be in my videos on YouTube. It could be in my live videos, but Jamal. And he's come through me twice, and he's an African master. Wow, he's got some wonderful messages there. So yeah, you can find out where he is there. What do we got going on here? I got somebody on my website asking a question. Someone saying, hello, I have a question. How do these times for the masterclass work for me in California at Pacific time on weekdays? On weekdays, I'm off work at 5 p.m. Aren't you in a different time zone? Yes, all classes are in Eastern Standard Time. So if it's 4 o'clock to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you're in California time, I believe it would be midday. But don't concern yourself with your schedule, because one of the things that we do is every single class is recorded. Every live class is recorded and put upon a private Facebook group wall for students to review according to their time, schedule, and needs. So you won't miss a single event if you don't want to. Thank you for asking that question, Melissa. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's called Masterclass 102, Liberation. Carol Bell is asking to be sent a healing. Okay, Carol, If you're sitting down, take a deep breath and relax your body. Remember, if you're willing to allow this, let yourself receive what you're willing to allow, because that's all you can do anyway. So take a slow, deep breath. And as you exhale, let your body relax. There's two things that you have to do. Get the body to relax so it becomes open and receptive. You need to teach the body to be open and receptive. That's why they have schools set up the way they do, so people are open and receptive. So get your body to be open and receptive by breathing slowly, telling it to relax. And let the body relax back into the chair or into the position that you're in. Just let the body relax. Keep taking slow, deep breaths. With each exhale, allow your body to relax more fully and completely. As you allow your body to relax, simply say to your body, "Thank you for being a part of my life." Just think that thought to your body. Thank you for being a part of my life. Feel how the body responds to that statement. And now sense the space that your body occupies. Just feel the entire space your body occupies, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, from front to back, side to side, from inside the body and all around the body. Feel that space. Just feel that space. Now breathe slowly and deeply. And as you exhale, allow your mind to become quiet and calm. As you exhale, simply say to the mind, "Be still, be quiet, be peaceful." Give your mind permission as you exhale. Give your mind permission to be still, quiet, and peaceful. With each and every breath that you take, allow your body to relax and your mind to become quiet, calm, and peaceful. You can give your mind permission to be still, to be quiet, to be peaceful. And now to the space that your body occupies, simply speak and think these words. I am open and receptive to receiving that which I am willing to receive at this time. I am open and receptive to receiving that which I am willing to receive at this time in its full measure. And repeat these words again. I am open and receptive to receiving that which I need to receive at this time. I am willing to receive it. And repeat that 3 times. I am willing to receive it now. I'm willing to receive it now. I'm willing to receive it now. And then just stay in the vibration that you're feeling and rest in that. Allow those sensations, those feelings to just permeate through your body and around your body. And you can use your breath and draw those sensations in more. You can breathe that energy into the body more. Breathe that energy into the body more. In whatever way you can, breathe it in. Draw it into the body with your breath. And do that for about a minute, Carol. And then after you've done that, write a comment about what you felt changed for you in the comment section so other people get to bear witness to what your experience is, whatever that is that you allowed. Because I know what was transmitted to you, whether you receive it or not, is how open and receptive you are to it. Well, thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I got a Native American in Hawaii. Well, welcome, Hawaii. We've had a few Hawaiis over here over time. Please tell me which angels or guides are with me. I have a feeling, but would love your input. Again, right now, the energy that's the strongest with everybody is the energy of Master Jesus. If you can be willing to be open and receptive to love right now, if you're willing to be open and receptive. You can make that declaration. I am open and receptive to receiving love at this time in the fashion that I can receive it. I'm open and receptive to receiving love. I'm willing to receive it in the fashion that I can. Just think and speak these words with conviction. Yes. Yes, I understand that. Much love to you too, beautiful soul. Thank you so much. Hi there. I'm glad you liked the live. Thank you for the little hearts. Really appreciate it. Wow, we're at 10,000 little likes already. Every like you give on this, every thumbs up you do, whatever, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube or TikTok, because we're streaming on all three of those platforms right now. Everything you do to like it, to share it, gives more people the connection to this information, right? I don't own this information. People think they own things. That's a funny thing to think, eh? You don't own anything. When you leave that physical form, you will have nothing of this world to go with you, right? But it's nice to have things while you're here, isn't it? It's nice to believe that you own the car you have and the home you have. It's nice to believe that. A lot of people believe they own things. It's funny. Can you please tell? Oh, we got that already. Thank you so much. Scrolling down. Please instruct me on how to go live with you to ask a question. Okay, you'll see on the bottom left side of your screen that there's a red and blue circle linked together like that. And beside that, there is a red person and a blue person. Click on the image of the red and blue person, and it will give you the opportunity to come live with me. Let's see. Who's that we're asking right now? This is multi-energy. Okay. I'll see if I can invite you. Let me just check who's here. Because you can only come on live if you have 1,000 subscribers. And I don't see you here in my list of people that I can invite right now, but you can still ask your question. If your question does get answered here, please consider leaving a tip in my tip jar by going to the Linktree link on my bio on TikTok, or the Linktree link below any of my videos on my YouTube channel. You see the Linktree link. If you want to leave a tip for your answer, I'd really appreciate that. It helps support the channel. Carol saying, yes, feeling much better. Thanks. You're welcome. Stay in that energy for a while, Carol. Stay in those words. Stay in that intention. Words formulate energy. Energy creates effects. Effects are what you believe. Thank you for that super chat, Amanda. I really appreciate it. Hi. Thanks for guidance and thank you, Rainbow Warrior. Appreciate that additional super chat. Thank you so much. Thanks for the guidance, to Master Jesus, for your information. Despite my feminine vidin name, I'm a he. Haha. Everybody always says she. That's okay. No worries. We got the divine masculine, the divine feminine with us, but we only live in one of those potentials, right? But thank you so much. So as far as mediumship goes, information comes to me. It comes through my mind and my beliefs, my stuff. And I do the best I can to let information just flow through me without allowing my preconceived notions and beliefs. And what Rainbow Warrior Patty is saying is that people assume because of information that certain things are true. My brain reads that word and my brain imposes the idea that that individual who is male is female because of what it observes. And I'm still learning that process of how to not let my mind get engaged in the filtering process. And you need to learn to do that. If you're going to practice connecting to your guides and your angels, you need to learn to get your thinking mind out of the way and allow information to flow. And it can be a little scary at first because you're allowing information that's not yours to flow through you without interfering with it. when I have readings with people, it's an amazing and wondrous journey for people to literally watch their guides and their angels, the ascended masters, connect with them through me and bearing witness to that, like being a fly on the wall and watching this and seeing people's lives transform is amazing. I'm honored and I'm privileged to be able to be a vehicle for this. And the truth is, everyone has access to this Father that Master Jesus talks about, the Father within you, right? The Father is just a generic term for a consciousness, an energy. It's a male principle of energy. You know, the beliefs about, I'm being told not to get into that. So I won't. I got my personal beliefs too. I got to be careful of them. I don't want to give you beliefs that may be limiting to you. Someone's saying, may I have a positive message from my guide, please? Lindsay, breathe deeply. This is going to breathe deeply, Lindsay. Close your eyes, breathe deeply. Bring your awareness to this part of your body where your physical heart is. Bring your awareness to where your physical heart is. Put your attention over your physical heart. Bring your hand there. And just speak, think, and feel the vibration of these words. I am open and receptive to love's truth. Think, speak, and feel the energy of those words. I am open and receptive to love's truth. Think and speak those words with the hand over the physical heart. I'm open and receptive to love's truth. And just repeat those words slowly and feel the vibration that happens as you repeat those words. Feel the energy that those words invoke, because the words interact with the spirit within you. Words like joy, love, compassion. These words interact with the spirit within you, just as the words of the opposite that are not so good words will interact with it and cause certain qualities of energy to be experienced by you in the form of your life experiences. But that statement, I am open and receptive to receiving love's truth, love's wisdom, love's inspiration. Just feel what happens when you do that. Feel what happens for you when you do that. Hi. Thank you. Somebody by the name of Animo was saying, I disclosed this to my mentor, a healer, after I awoke, and he said, I was a healer, but I know whether healing is my purpose, since I can no longer see the energy the way I did when still asleep. Yeah, I know. It's like you get shown the prize. You get shown the prize, and then you have to do the work. It's like, you go to one of those big boxes where you've got the crane and you can go out and you can drop the crane down and pick a prize up and you see the prize there. But now you have to do the work to realize it. And there's certain things to realize, to open up clairvoyance, which what you're talking about, Animo, where you could see the energy fields around people. You could see the auric fields. You could see the things vibrating. When you woke up, now you've got to do the work to teach your mind and body, to teach your awareness to perceive those things. You have to retrain the mind and retrain the body to new beliefs that allow you to perceive these frequencies of energy again. All right? You have to teach your mind and body. You have to teach it. Thank you. I think we were on till midnight last night on TikTok. It was wonderful. We had a lot of fun last night. So yeah, if you want to come live with me, please send a request. For those of you that are on, for those of you that are on StreamYard, I'm going to put a link in the conversation panel. You might get this on Facebook, but I know you will on YouTube. I'm going to post this. If you want to come join me on StreamYard and ask a question, just simply click on that link and I'll get a notification if you want to come live. I think we got about 20 more minutes that we can have fun together. Yes, I will. Yes. Okay. Just responding to this other person you're sending. Sorry, guys. Oh, there we go. Could I have encouragement about the truth of the security videotape being known for the truth it show? Yes, of course you can have encouragement, Leslie, but fear not. Whether the video shows what you needed to show or not, be rest assured in your righteousness. Be rest assured in your righteousness. That is what you believe must be very strong and clear. Hi, Ian. How you doing, brother? Let's see. Ian's asking, hi, William. Just to say thanks for the work you do. Thank you for that super chat. Really appreciate it, Ian. Thank you so kindly. It's lovely, guys. Someone's asking, how do I pay? Well, you can ask your question live. Nobody has to pay for a question here. I request that because this is what I do. I channel information for people. But if you want to, go to the Linktree link in my bio on TikTok. Or if you can't get to my bio on TikTok because I'm live, you can go to my YouTube channel, William Michael Forbes, and you can look under any of my videos and you see the Linktree link. You can click on the Linktree link. It'll take you to all the different services that are offered, the master classes, healing, guided meditation service, half-hour reading, 1 hour reading, or you can leave a tip in my tip jar and submit a question with that tip if you want as well. Yes, thank you so much. The yellow flower in the field, was it the spirit of Jesus I was talking to? Yes, it was. You knew that. He said you knew that. He said, why are you not trusting what you know? He says he understands why that is. So many of us have been taught to believe something other than what we chose to believe. And the current educational system is giving your children beliefs and ideas that are in conflict with their nature and in conflict with your values. It's really horrible what these dark ones are doing on the planet right now. And yet at the same time, they possess the infrastructure to completely change humanity in 3 generations. We could restore our species to a civilization founded in the principles of love. We could do that in 3 generations. We could totally change this world. Thank you, Ian. I really appreciate that. Hi. Does my mom forgive me for not being able to care for her room with her also? Yes. Your mom was already leaving. Your mom was already leaving. She was on her way out. That was her goal. She was just leaving slowly. She didn't want to shock you all of a sudden. A lot of people do that, will hold on because they don't want to leave too suddenly. She was afraid you weren't going to be able to take care of yourself. That's why it took so long. But now, no, she's no hard feelings there, none whatsoever. Yes, yes. She's saying, stop being so hard on yourself. Stop it. You did what was right. Yes, I know. Aside from the fact that I've got Master Jesus saying it is so important, you must understand that what you shall eat and what you shall drink, that these things be of God's hand, not of man's, of God's hand. Let these things that you eat and drink be of God's hand, not of man's. Wow. These things affect us. Hi, Drusilla. Hey, Drusilla, thank you for coming on. I just want to ask you a quick question. Did you want me to put you in for the upcoming 102 masterclass? Just say yes if that's the case, because I wasn't sure if I misunderstood your message properly when you came live the other day. Just let me know in the comment section. Just a quick yes will be fine, and I'll put you on because we're getting quite full. I want to keep you get you in there as soon as I can. Good morning, beautiful souls. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, thank you, Drusilla. Yes, I'll put you in today. As you know, you'll receive, those of you that are registered for the masterclass, you will receive your study guide, which gives you the whole content of the course, and you'll receive a course itinerary, which gives you all the links in advance. So whenever a live event comes up, you simply click on that link, and it will take you right to the live event. All live events are held on Zoom. There's a total of approximately 20 live events over the 3 weeks. And as I said, it's really amazing watching people let go of old emotions from their minds, from their bodies. It's a life-changing event. I love you too, Donna. Thank you so much. Drusilla, I'll let her tell you. You know, she came to us about 5 years ago, so we've known her for about 5 years. She's one of a number of students that have really done this work and taken it to heart. And she had difficulty walking with her knees, and her knees got healed to the extent where she was not in chronic pain anymore. She's able to now go out and walk and do things. And I'll let her tell the story. I can't tell it like she tells it. I need it for sure. We all need it. I need it too. You are very receptive and give hope to many. Keep shining, beautiful soul. You are the real deal. Oh, thank you so much, Deb. I appreciate that. I have my human side, but I have been told by many that I am a very clear channel, right? That barring my own personal limitations that I've had to slowly let go. One of the things they teach me all the time what to say, what to do, how to meditate, what to focus upon, what to eat, what not to eat. When you get connected to your guides and angels, much of what they're going to share with you is love-based, not fear-based. If you're getting connected to dark, lower vibrational entities, they'll teach you to be afraid. Watch out. They'll teach you fear. There's only two paths to follow, the path of love or the path of fear. You cannot serve both, one or the other. You cannot serve both. And each will have its own consequences upon you. Yeah. Oh, wonderful. Yeah. Amanda's going to be in the 102 too. Yeah. I see that. That's wonderful. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun seeing you again, Amanda and Drusilla. Is my brother's soul more at peace now than I am handling his absence better? Yeah. He says he will have greater peace when you realize that he is not suffering and that you need not suffer. You knew, we agreed that this would be the way that you would find your freedom. The source of your love is not I, it is within you. You will know this, that I have found the love that is within me. I remain with you until you find that love within you as well. Wow, that's beautiful. He loves you very much. Find the love in yourself. We get so dependent on other people being our source of life. The source of your life is within you. It literally is within you. Not in your mind and not in your thinking mind. Your thinking mind isn't even yours. Most of what you think in your mind, you didn't even have before you got it. Most of what you believe was given to you by the world. Most of what you believe was given to you by the world. It's not who you are. The kingdom of the divine is within you. It really is. Thank you. Ty is saying, I would love to join the master classes. Wonderful. Do it, Ty. It will literally change your life. Go there. Go to my website, williammichaelforbes.com. Don't wait. I cannot tell you how many people have gone on to do amazing things. We've had people come into our masterclass series that would be diagnosed as psychotic lunatics that are now doing beautiful works to people, teaching people the way of love and compassion and kindness. And we've had some wonderful souls who thought they were anything but wonderful souls and then got to see the truth of who they are. You are not your thoughts. You are not your emotions. You are not your body. They are not who you are. These are instruments that you use, and you'll learn that very extensively and definitively from the Ascended Masters who channel through me in the masterclass, and the other mentors and that we have, the other mediums that we have in the course that also channel their guides and their angels. It's an amazing group of people that we are working with, and we have a wonderful nutritionist that does beautiful things in instructing people on how to eat and raise the vibration and well-being of your physical body. If you cannot get your body into a healthy vibrational state, it can be very difficult to elevate your consciousness. You need to learn how to feed your body what it really needs. And your body will tell you. Your body can't lie to you. Nobody's body can lie to them. If there's something wrong with your body, it's because your body's communicating with you, saying, there's something I need that I'm not getting. Oh, hang on. We got somebody who wants to come live here. Who we got? Danielle. Danielle, I'm going to bring Danielle in here, everybody. Okay, here we go.
Not TV, 30 seconds.
Hello, Danielle. How are you?
I'm fine.
Wonderful. What is your question or consideration or request?
Well, I wanted to ask, like, what I need to be aware of, like, if Jesus have some insights for me, I'd like to take them.
Okay. Do you want to, or can we go into that together? Are you open to going into this?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I'm an open book.
Wonderful. Thank you, Danielle. Can I just ask you to take a slow, deep breath and let your body relax? Give your body permission to relax. Tell your body it's okay to be open and receptive to what I'm willing to receive at this time.
It's okay to receive and to be open.
And now turn to your thinking mind and say to your thinking mind, be still, be quiet, be peaceful. Keep breathing slowly and deeply and allow the mind and allow the body to get quieter, calmer, and more peaceful. And now think and speak these words in your mind. I am open to receiving love as I can.
I am open to receive love as I can.
I'm open to receiving truth as I can.
I am open to receive truth as I can.
I'm open and receptive to receiving healing that I need.
I am open and receptive to the healing that I need.
Now draw in a deep breath and say, I'm receiving this now in your mind. Say, I'm receiving this now.
I'm receiving this now.
Fill your lungs completely. Hold it for a moment. And then as you exhale, let the body relax. And describe what you're feeling now.
I'm feeling very peaceful. And when I close my eyes, I can see green, like a young green, like a leaf with
Yes.
like red sparkle in it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like fresh.
Yes. Just let yourself feel that. Receive that energy. So those of you that are listening and watching, she's getting an image of this green young leaf and the sparkly energy. That's the way her consciousness is able to receive and experience the energy that she's requested. Just keep receiving it. Stay connected to it, and you'll continue to receive it. Let it flow into your body. You can use your breath to draw that sensation into every cell of your body. You can literally breathe it into the body. So it goes right to every nerve, to every organ, every gland. That's it. And you can stay in that as long as you like to. That's right. You can describe that, Danielle.
Oh, I feel just happy.
Okay. So now you can see, for those of you that can see, and you can hear, for those of you who can hear, that when you choose to be open and receptive to specific things, in this case, love, truth, and healing, that she receives that. You have to prepare the body. Jesus talks about this all the time. Prepare ye the way is the statement. That means to get your body and your mind open and receptive to receiving. And she's receiving. We can see it on her face. Her face is alive and glowing. She's got this big ear-to-ear smile. So it shows you how quickly and easily that you can begin to receive the blessing that is natural for you to receive. It's inside you all the time. Just now, you have to be open to receive. Thank you so much for coming on with us, Danielle.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, darling. You have yourself a wonderful and joyful day.
Yes, I'm so grateful. I'm honoring this.
Thank you, darling. Much love. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So as you can see and as you can hear, healing is a natural phenomena that every single one of you has within you. You can receive it if you become open and receptive to it. And anybody watching can see how her face went from one place to this place of bliss. And all you have to do is be willing to receive. But be mindful, if you are going to go to a healer or to anyone else to request healing, make certain that what they say and what they do is of love. There are many that would give you things to harm you further under the illusion that they would help you. But by their fruits you shall know them. In this case, you can see that the fruits that she felt, the experience that she had, was evident on her face. You could see clearly on her face that she had received bliss. She requested it. She received it. Ask and you shall receive. So be mindful to whom you will go to and what they will believe or tell you. And know this, by the fruits, the result, you will always know. If you're going to someone and they're saying, take this or eat this and consume this, and you start to get sicker or have other problems, and they're saying, oh, you take this, you'll feel better, and you're not feeling better, by their fruits, you shall know them. You could see we did not give her anything other than ideas that became requests to the spirit within her. The idea to be open and receptive to truth, wisdom, and the healing that she's willing to receive at this time. That's what she held on to. And according to her belief, so it now is. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that simple? I believe in my heart that every single doctor, medical doctor in this world came into this world to be a healer. They literally came into this world to be a healer, but they got caught up in this system, this false system of what is supposed to be a health system that's making more people sick than healthy. By their fruits you shall know them. Hear these words that you may hear. Within you the divine lives and moves and breathes, and your every breath and your every waking moment. It is there within you right now. Turn yourself to it and say, I am open and receptive to receiving the love, the wisdom, the truth, and the healing that I'm open and receptive to receiving. Prepare your mind and body to be receptive to these, that you might receive it. And according to your belief, so it shall be. According to her belief, so it is. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that simple? Thank you, Master Jesus. Okay, there we go. All right, here. Let's scroll down here. We got anybody else want to come on live? I think we got time for one more person. Oh, hang on, I need to recharge my body a bit here. Greens, you gotta love your greens, guys. Yes, it will. The security tape will be given justice. Luz, thank you, Luz de Luna. Thank you for the super chat. Is my brother and our doggy together in heaven? I've been thinking about this all week long for some reason. They're with you now, energetically. I'm being told that the dog is keeping the energy of faith with you. He keeps the energy of faith with you. Your brother says, don't be afraid of what's about to come up. It's going to be really good for you. Don't let the appearance scare you. This is going to be good. I'm with you as you move through this. I'm with you as you move through this part of your life. And then I will be gone. I will be moving on. But he's very clear. He's with you for this particular stage that you're in right now. Thank you. I'm going to send an invitation to see if I can bring somebody else on. Let's try this person. So I can invite people on, and I'm going to try and do that. If I invite you on TikTok, please consider, you guys can still hear me on TikTok, can you? Here, let me scroll down the bottom. Oh, I got the class teaches I'm trying to get this, how to tell them go. Hi. You can come on if you want. You don't have to come on. But if you do come on, please have a question or consideration. Drusilla saying that was great. Good points. So beautiful. Super chat. Thank you so much. I got it. Thank you, Drusilla. So you can see the power to heal is within you. I got a private chat here. Let's see what's going on here. I got it. Thank you so much, Drusilla. Yeah, we got that. So yeah, I can post the link. Let's go back over to the comment section here. I can repost the link for those of you that might want to join me on StreamYard through YouTube or Facebook. I'll post a link here. There you go. If you want to come and have a question answered, remember, if you had a question answered, you've had an experience that you want, consider leaving me a tip in the tip jar on my Linktree link. It will help support the channel and help ensure that I can keep doing this as much as they're asking me to do this, because they've told me that we're to do this more, not less. So we're now live Monday through Saturday for anywhere from 1 to 3 hours each day. And the reason that is because they said the vibrational wisdom and knowledge of love must be imparted to as many people as possible in order to shift the collective unconsciousness of humanity from fear to love, as the functions of fear create suffering and the functions of love create communion, love, unity, and creativity. Wonderful. Yes, it will. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Oh, good. You guys can hear me. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Someone saying, I'd love to come up. Joy? Okay, Joy. Let's see if I can do this here, Joy. Follow back. Member. Oh, I think I can do this here. Hang on. Okay, Joy, I just sent you an invitation, or yeah, I just sent you an invitation, Joy, one of my subscribers. Now I know I can send my subscribers direct invitations. And here she comes now. Wow, very exciting day. Hello, beautiful soul. Can you hear me? Hang on. Let's see if I got my phone on Do Not Disturb here. Turn my volume up. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you.
Wonderful. Can you tell me what your actual name is and where you're from?
My name is Terry.
Hi,
and I'm from New Brunswick.
Hi, Terry from New Brunswick. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. I'm more than happy to answer your question, address a concern or consideration, or offer healing.
Okay. I actually have a question about, well, I'm kind of stuck at my job right now. I have a job that is kind of a dead-end job, and I would like some direction on which route I should take, like for schooling, or what type of work I should do to get me more aligned with my purpose.
Okay, there's 3 things that came up immediately as you were asking the question. The first thing they told me to tell you is you have to release the feeling of stuck from your body. So when you think that you're stuck in the job, where do you feel that feeling like I'm stuck? Where's that feel like it lives in your body?
In my stomach.
Okay, so go to your stomach, bring your awareness to that feeling of stuck, and communicate this thought to the feeling of stuck. Thank you for being a part of my life. And now it's time to release you. Just think that into that sensation. Thank you for being a part of my life, and now it's time to release you. And as you communicate that to that part of the body, describe what happens.
I'm feeling like a pulsating almost.
Okay, so let
In
yourself
my
feel
face,
good.
strangely.
Okay, just feel that pulsating and saying, I'm ready for the change I need. Just think that to that pulsing feeling. I'm ready for the change I need. And feel what happens to that pulsing sensation.
It's gone.
Okay. Now, is that stuck feeling gone now?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the second thing they told me to tell you is that you don't want to do one thing or another. You want to do the one job and the schooling. Do not let your mind be divided. You can do the job and you can go to school part-time. They're telling me to tell you that. You can do both. You are capable and able to do this. Do not let your mind be stuck in the idea of beliefs that do not serve you.
Okay.
You can do both. You can do this and this. This action of itself to believe I can do this and this, that I'm no longer stuck. I've released that stuck energy from my body. Changes are going to happen energetically. They're already set in motion now. If you go down to the solar plexus, can you feel that stuck sensation there at all now?
No.
Okay, good. So you've released that energy that's kept you, that belief that's been stored in your body, that's been keeping you in the illusion of being stuck. You've released that energy. Now look at the different classes and courses that excite you. They're telling me to tell you what you look at as a class to study. It should make you excited. That's the one you want to take, or the two. They're saying there might be two you can take, but don't be afraid to take on more. Don't be afraid to take on more. It will be very exciting.
Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, darling. Have a great day.
You too.
I will. Bye-bye. Now, what a lot of people don't realize is your emotions live in your body. The thoughts you think create emotions that live in your body. Those emotions that live in your body are energy that cause effects in your life. When you change an emotional energy in your body, you change the effects. She's going to have a change in her life. When you change an energy that's like that, where she feels stuck in the body and she releases that, what's connected to it changes immediately. And so something wonderful is going to happen, because when you release the negative energy, it leaves room for something else to come into your life. In this case, it'll be something better than the negative energy. I'm assured that that's what will happen. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll invite this person here if they want to come. If I send you an invitation, you can come and join me live on TikTok. I've posted the link again for StreamYard. If you come on live, please have a question, a consideration, or a request. Oh, thank you for that wonderful bunny. Do not underestimate the power of changing emotions in your body. When you change a feeling in your body, you change events in your life. What is your word on mushrooms for healing? What is for myself, I use meditation as the source of healing, wisdom, knowledge, and I use food for my healing. Some people might need a kickstart. You might need a kickstart because when you alter your state of perception, you suddenly realize that what you were perceiving in the former is not necessarily true. Devices such as hallucinogenics can give you the opportunity to know there are different potentials of reality that exist, different dimensions that truly exist. But in the last analysis, your capacity to shift your consciousness from one state to another state, from one dimension to another, is natural. Through the function of meditation, you can induce and produce perceptual experiences that any hallucinogenic can generate. Through the function of meditation, you can produce and connect to many dimensions of perception and experience. But this requires training and practice, where many of you want the shortcuts. You take the shortcut, but you can't get back without using the shortcut again. Then you have to use the substance again and again and again. There are no shortcuts, but one. That is the function of meditation, to activate your natural centers for interdimensional perception and understanding, to activate your natural centers in your consciousness for interdimensional interactions and perceptions. Thank you so much. Hi there. Katrina's asking, hey, William, does Kundalini energy aid at all in doing healing work? Absolutely. Absolutely, it does. Absolutely, Kat. You can draw energy from the earth, and you can draw energy from the sun. You can draw more energy. You can pull more energy into the body from the sun. You can pour more energy in from the earth, the divine masculine, the divine feminine. You can accumulate that energy in your body. Qigong masters do this all the time. You can accumulate that energy in your body, build it up, and let it flow to other people. And it will have an effect on them if they're open and receptive. Why do some people heal from treatments like chemotherapy and others don't? Belief. What Master Jesus said earlier, what you believe, so it shall be. So if you're going to do healing work, make certain the people that you're healing are open and receptive to receiving it from you. They're actually receiving it from the spirit within themselves. But the person, as you saw with Danielle when she came on live, she was open and receptive to receiving love, truth, and the healing she's willing to receive at that time. And she received it. And you could see it on her face. She was just illuminated and in peace and bliss. So make certain that any healing work you're going to do on anybody, they must be open and receptive to it. You know, when you go into a doctor's office, if you are open and receptive to believing what he says, you'll do what he says. But if you don't believe that what he's going to do is actually going to work, it won't work. What you believe, so it shall be. Anything will cure anything, as one of my former mentors said, anything will cure anything. I understand. Okay. So if you're on Facebook, you will not receive the link, the link for StreamYard. You'll have to go to my YouTube channel in the comment section, and I'll post it one more time. I think we're getting really close, so I have to be mindful of this. Yes. Okay, hang on. I don't want to open that up. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so I'm about 15 minutes away, and then I've got my wonderful masterclass group, 101 Awakening. Masterclass 101 Awakening is the first of our 4-tier program for ascending and awakening yourself to your divinity inside. As strange as that might sound to you, it's also about healing your mind and healing your body, healing your world, right? I've got them in about 15 minutes. So I can take one more person on here on TikTok. Let's see what we got here. Robin. Hi, Robin. I'm going to bring Robin on here on TikTok. Hi, guys. I hope you guys on YouTube can hear what's happening too. Hello, Robin. How are you doing? Hello, Robin. Hello, Robin. Hello. Okay, well, I guess she's... Robin, can you hear me?
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you actually accepted my thing.
Well, yeah, we did, Robin. Welcome. Can you tell us your name and where you're from, Robin?
Oh my God.
Okay,
Oh, with my OCD issues, I was like, oh, the screensaver, this, that. I was like, oh my God. I'm from Guam.
well, wonderful. Well, welcome to Guelph. I love Guelph. A beautiful town. I used to live in Rockwood.
You live in Rockwood?
I used to live in Rockwood.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Isn't that a coincidence?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I lived on top of the hill in this beautiful old house right beside a forest on Highway 7.
That's right, like 2 minutes down the road from me.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, I'm really grateful you came on, Robin. Can you tell me what your question, consideration, or request is?
Okay, well, so when I try to do meditation, like I've been undergoing like quite a bit of stress lately. And well, I've always had sorry. It's like
It sounds like you've got two devices operating. You have to put a headset in. Yeah. I'm gonna have to hang up, Robin. It's not fair to other people. There we go. Robin, you can send a request to join. If you have two different devices open at the same time, you're going to get feedback. The way to deal with that is to have a headset in on one of the devices so that you're listening with a headset. But please, Robin, send me a request to join again. I'll bring you back on once you've got that technical issue sorted out. That's still about 3 or 4 minutes that we can stay on with you guys. Superior Health is requesting healing, please. Superior Health, again, take a slow, deep breath. The function and practice of healing is extremely simple. It is not complex. We ensure that it is simple. You must first be willing to receive. You must make your body and your mind willing to receive. Because the intelligence, the spirit within you will do the work. It will do this for you. So just take a slow, deep breath and let your body relax. You're all going to see how simple this is. The Ascended Masters did not make anything mysterious or complex. It's very simple. Healing is a natural function of consciousness. So take a slow, deep breath, relax your body. Give your body permission to relax so it becomes open and receptive. Give your body that permission to fully and completely relax. That's it. And then turn your attention to the thinking mind. And to the thinking mind, breathe into the thinking mind. And as you exhale, give your mind permission to be still, to be quiet, to be peaceful. You can even think those thoughts to your mind. You are safe to be still, quiet, and peaceful. Think those thoughts to your mind. Be still, quiet, and peaceful. And use your breath. So you're breathing and relaxing, allowing your mind to be still, quiet, and peaceful, giving the body and mind to be open and receptive to receiving. Keep breathing slowly and deliberately, giving the mind permission to be still and quiet, giving your body permission to relax, to be open and receptive to your awareness. That's it. And then think and speak these words. I am open and receptive to receiving the healing I can allow. The words are very important. I am open and receptive to receiving the healing I can allow. And repeat those words in that exact order, very slowly and deliberately and meaningfully. I am open and receptive to receiving the healing I can allow. And just stay in those words and notice as you speak those words, what begins to happen in the body and in the space around the body and the space within your body. Just repeat those words slowly, gently. If your mind gets active or the body gets anxious, just tell them, be still, be quiet, be peaceful, you are safe. And then repeat that phrase, I'm open and receptive to receiving the healing I can. And then share in the comment section what you experience, because others need to know what you experience. Others do not need to just know what we have to say. Others need to know what you experience, so that they will hear the truth, not just coming from us. Because when there are more than a few of you believing something, then it makes it more profound, does it not? Someone's asking, is there payment options for the master classes? Yes. If you pay through PayPal, and there's a link to do that when you go to the checkout, you've got the option for paying after, which I believe will give you the choice to have several payments over a period of time. So that is in the checkout area. You'll find that in PayPal. Thank you so much. Well, guys, I'm really close to having to join my students in my master class on Zoom for our final class of our 101 master class. I want to remind you, if you want to join our upcoming master class, 102 begins in 7 more days on the 6th of April. It's a 3-week program. It is life-changing. It will help you release so much old emotion that you do not need to carry around anymore. And learn to connect your guides, your angels, and learn to realize that you have a power within you that can do things that no man can do. I want to wish you all much love. Thank you so much for coming out. If you want, go to my Linktree link and leave a tip in the tip jar if you think you can help us out that way. I'd really appreciate that so much. I was hoping, yeah, it is very inexpensive. I'm just waiting for, hoping Superior Health will respond with a comment. I've got 13 minutes before I have to be live, but I need 5 or 10 minutes to prepare. What? Oh, yes, that word on mushrooms. We got to that. All right. What should I do first, Qigong or Akashic healing? Qigong first. You need to do Qigong. They're saying this loud and clear. Yes, yes, yes. I got the energy of Kuan Yin coming in for you. The energy of Kuan Yin is coming in for you. She wants you to focus on Qigong. She says you'll activate the divine feminine. And it's the divine feminine that produces the effect. The divine masculine is your conception. The divine feminine produces the result. And that's how the spirit is feminine. The spirit, the Father within is feminine. Right? That's another story. But yeah, you want to start with Qigong. You can add the others as you go along. As you gain proficiency, she's saying you will learn very quickly. She will be with you in the learning process of understanding Qigong. Right? I love Kuan Yin. Her energy is beautiful, very gentle, very pure. Thanks for asking, Kelly. Somebody saying, I do not get notifications for Tuesdays and Thursday live. I don't know why you're not, because we were live last night. We got off to a bit of a late start, but we were live last night, and we were live on Tuesday as well. But I'm so grateful for today. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Superior, you must be still in the joy of that energy right now, because that happens too. When you go into a state where you start to feel the spirit responding to you inside, we have people that go into, when they get guided into a meditation by Jesus or Buddha or Joan of Arc or somebody, when they get guided into a meditation like that, sometimes you get so in the bliss you don't want to come out of it. It's a phenomenon that happens quite frequently. Remember, your true nature is that you are a function of love. And remember, today is a brand new day, and now is a brand new moment. I want to wish each and every one of you much, much love. Somebody saying, I've been sick for 2 weeks. Any messages, please? Getting better slowly. Thanks. Yes, you want to be taking about 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in the morning. You've got some parasites that are perpetuating this. If you can get a hold of something else, some other things you can take to kill those parasites, it'd be very useful for you. Have yourselves a wonderful and a joyful day. I will see all of you guys tomorrow for our meditation segment of our weekly program at 8 a.m. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Toronto. Bye, everybody.